Good afternoon. This is Professor Corbin, and I wanted to take some time to address you guys about some issues that I've seen in the class. And we are just about a little bit more than halfway finished the course, and I know that having an online course may be a little difficult. So I wanted to address some things to make you guys more successful. The first thing is some of the homework assignments. I've been seeing a lot of problems when it comes to the format. All the formats should be listed in APA style. So you want to go to the online class and look at the first header, and underneath that header you will see sample APA style papers, and you'll also see a website where you can go to get more information. After this video, I'll go ahead and send the class some information in regard to that. Same information, but I'll just go ahead and send it in one email. One problem that I've been seeing in the homework assignments is the running head. The running head goes at the top of the paper, but the running head on the first page is different from the running head on the preceding pages. So you definitely want to check your format on that. Also, on the second page, you will see a title, which goes at the center top of the page under the running head. So you want to check that out as well. So I don't want you guys to consistently keep losing points on that stuff. The next thing I've seen is in-text citation. I have said many times on a lot of your assignments, and I'm wondering if maybe you guys are unable to see some of the concerns that I have in your papers. When I grade your paper, you're able to go into your paper to see the comments that I've listed. You'll be able to see whether I say good job or look at some different things or look at your sources. And it's very important to have in-text citation, meaning within the paragraph you need to cite the source, the location of your reference. That leads me to the reference page. On the reference page, you're going to need to say, the reference page is always the last page, and at the top center, it needs to say references. Again, in the sample APA style paper, you will see that. So when there's formatting problems, I've seen things where reference goes underneath of different things, different topics, but that is incorrect. So the reference page in your homework assignments will have its own page. Everything needs to be alphabetized in addition to making sure that all of them are in the correct format. And I know those things can be difficult, but it's important for you to pay attention to the website and what it says, because journal articles are different from magazine articles. And you may find things online, but it's not okay to use some of these articles that you just randomly find online. If they're not from a journal or not from a credible source, it's not a good idea to use it. Lastly, in regard to references, you don't want to use a reference that is more than 7 years old. I would say 5 years, but because you guys are a 101 class, I would say more than 7 years old. So if you find something from 1972, it's not going to be as relevant as something that happened 5 years ago, because you're going to need to look at that data, look at their analysis of the data, look at the introduction, and all of the parts in between. Some things that happened in 72 are no longer relevant. There's been a lot of research in between that time and now, and there's just too much time in between that. So that is in regard to your homework assignments. And if you have any questions, then definitely send me an email. We can set time up to Skype. We can set time up to talk over the phone. I want you guys to be successful. So the next video will be